Hello, it's Mark Dayton, and I want to talk to you about something I'm very passionate about, and that is an excuse that's used called money. Listen to this. I deal with people every day, which is awesome. It's part of the job, it comes with it. But people will make excuses to say they don't have the money, they can't do it. Now, sometimes that's a legitimate excuse. Hey, I get paid Friday, that's when I can do it. Cool, that works. However, most of these people, they can do it, they can spend that money, but they're scared, and it's almost frustrating for me. And if for almost every success story, this is the case. I spent the last of my money to get this business going. My phone's been shut off for over a week, and other things did not get paid. Not because I was bad at managing money, but because I had enough money at that moment to do something bigger to make a lot of money quickly. I'm not saying easy, it's just automatic money, but I'm saying, I'm going to have my focus in, of course. But I spent the last of my money. I'm without a cell phone right now and maybe some other things. And that is such a worthwhile freaking sacrifice for even a couple weeks. I don't need my phone for a couple of weeks if I'm making myself and my family a huge amount of residual income. And that's what it comes down to. People might complain about the price. It's $30 or $37 to actually do what I do. And some people actually complain about $37. Now I have the apprentice and I'm in the inner circle. I spent well over $100 to get this going, and I've already earned back way more than $100. So when you say you don't have money, you are full of it. I'm sorry. Most of the time, I'm not saying 100% of the time. Like I said, there's those cases where you don't have money, but there's some things you should give up. If you truly believe in something, if you truly want to gain that money, if you want to earn that money, if you want to live that lifestyle, you need to make sacrifices. Seriously. The only thing I have in my house, gas, electric, and internet. Yeah, that's it. And my cell phone, of course. But that's all I'm paying for right now because I'd rather get rid of all of this crap now so that one day, and that one day came very quickly for me, that I would be able to provide better for my family. So I'm just bringing this up because anything is possible. Even just doing like an upgrade in the business, like getting into the inner circle, that's possible. It's just you need to step out of your comfort zone. You need to realize the needs and the wants. I don't technically need my phone. We lived for thousands of years without phones. I don't need the phone. I'm willing to give that up until this gets going. And that's exactly what I did. I mean, there's so much more to my story, and I'm not even going to get into in this video because there, there's a lot of stuff that would add even more reason I shouldn't have invested the money that I did, but I did anyways. And see, that's what sets me in like maybe like the 3% from the rest of the world is we are willing to step out of that comfort zone. To make money, you have to make risks. Now, you may join a business, but you might not make money, but that's the risk. You may invest into something, you might not make money, but you might make millions of dollars from that. This is what this is about. This is all it's about, is about the risk and taking it. If you simply just live a comfortable life, oh, I have to make sure everything's paid for, I need to make sure I put some away to my savings. Enjoy your life, seriously. Um, and I know this might be kind of getting harsh, but I'm very passionate about this, and I'm going to stand by it. You need to step out of your zone. You need to get out of the what society says you should be doing. You know how much crap I got when I quit my job to do this? So much crap from even family, friends, the my coworkers. They all basically were saying like I'm stupid. I'm not providing for my family now because I'm not working a job. And these people, for example, were working at factories. Like that life is so incredible. See, I'm only 23. I have the mind, I have the dedication, I have the want, and I have a goal I'm going to hit. And I know I'm going to hit it. But guess what? We all have to start somewhere. And the most stories of success start exactly where I'm at, where I don't have a I don't have a choice. It has to work. And that's what happened when I stepped out of my comfort zone, sacrificed luxuries really, and invested the money into something. Now, since I spent the last of my money on it, that means I have that much more focus and I have that much more dedication to making it work. I mean, before when I was doing business ops and I still had money coming in, so it wasn't a big deal. Like, yeah, I'll try this out. Not this time. This time, it was everything I had on the line, basically gambling. However, it's not like gambling because you could use, your mind and you could actually make it work with the effort. With gambling, it's more chance. But that's what's separating me from a lot of people is I was willing to do that because I know I could do so much better for my family than most people, even 20 years older than me. It's not everything out there is there to rip you off. Not everything out there is there to, you know, make money quick, be rich quick. My residual right now, especially with the changes in the company I'm in, we're set. I'm gonna have enough money for rent and plus some, and that number grows daily. And I'm telling you guys, the only reason this is working is because I spent everything I had to make it work. Everything. You can't live in this bubble. You can't live in this bubble of I don't want to step here because this might happen. I don't want to try that because I might lose. You're just making excuses, and you're not gonna better yourself. You're gonna complain every day until the day you die that I wish I could have done better. I wish that I could have a lot of wealth, but I just can't. You're full of it. But it's not completely your fault because you're conformed as a child to think a certain way. You learn from your parents, you know, financial situations, how they handled money, their views on money. So it does go on a deeper level. But most people today are just they live that simple mind of I know I'm going to make this much money this week no matter what, and I'm going to have this job for this long. It's ridiculous. Why live your life that way? You know, and it's called a business opportunity for a reason. It's because it's an opportunity, it's not a job. When you work a job, you're literally just over broke. You go from broke to having a job to having an opportunity. That's really what it comes down to. And you can do this, but you need to stop making excuses. And the biggest excuse is money. Go sell your TV. If you really wanted change in your life, you would get rid of stuff. You have something laying around, or you've had something you've had for a while that has value, but you don't use it. Even if you do use it, get rid of it, sell it, invest into your future. Another great example, let's say you own a business. I own a detailing business. Now, I had sold, for my previous business, I sold a very important piece of equipment to me that made my life easier in the detailing industry. But I sold it because I knew I would use that money, invest it into a business, and now be able to upgrade. And that's really what it comes down to. I'm a guitarist. I had guitar and amp, and I sold that. And I basically sold it so that one day I could upgrade to way better guitar, way better amps. So that's another great way to think about it. Just stop making excuses. You can do this. I've done it. The founders of the company started out exactly where I'm at, exactly where you're at, where you're struggling, and it's just hard to get by, and you have no choice but to work some job where you're barely getting paid anything. Work 40 plus hours is still a struggle. There's a way out, guys. I'm just saying this from my heart. I know this is different from most of my videos, but I'm saying this from the heart. Do it. Just do it. What do you have to lose? Oh, I'm broke for a month. Cool. Well, go get a job. There's plenty of them. Don't say there's not because you get a job anywhere. But anyways, thanks for watching this. I'm going to end this, passionate rant right now. I would love to hear from you guys. Leave comments below. Check out my blog at themindofmark.com. And I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear what you think about this. So just get a hold of me, guys, and thank you very much for sitting through this. And I hope I set something off inside of you and made you think a little.